Hi, everyone. Roofing Kansas City Now here, answering another question that we get asked quite often. And I do love answering these questions because they're really, most people ask some pretty good questions. But this one today is, what do I look for when I inspect my Kansas City roof? Actually, there are two questions every Kansas City homeowner needs to ask. What do you look for, and when should you inspect your roof? And let's answer that second one first because it's the easiest. You should inspect your roof twice a year, once in the fall and again in the spring. Also, right after any high wind or hailstorms. Always check the safety rules for using your ladder before using it to inspect your roof. We don't want anyone hurt. Now that you know when you should inspect your roof, what should you look for? Well, first you want to check the gutters and clean them out. Gutters cleared of debris will better protect your home from water damage. While you're there, if you have asphalt or composite shingles, which many people here in the Kansas City area do, look for any shingle granules in the gutter. These are shiny particles used to deflect UV rays and add weight to the shingle. If there are too many washing off the shingles into the gutter, you may need to replace your shingles. Next, check to see if any shingles are buckling up or torn. If you have a tiled roof, look for chips and cracks. Make note of how many and where on the roof they're located. Check around any openings that protrude through the roof, such as around the chimney flashings, pipes, and vents. Check around any solar panels, skylights, or TV satellite dishes or antennas. These are places where leaking water can seep in and warp the wood roof decking. Also, look for any signs of mildew or moss. That may mean the roof is absorbing water instead of allowing it to run off. Of course, you want to check your interior walls for signs of water damage or leaks. If you discover a leak, don't assume the culprit is the shingles right above the leak. Water can run down, seep into areas between the roof joists, soak through the insulation and into the ceiling. A professional Kansas City roofing contractor can determine where the leaks originate. While inspecting your roof, check for small holes where rodents can enter at the attic or for any signs of gnawing. Squirrels, chipmunks, rats, yes, even raccoons can get into your attic, becoming trapped, cause tons of damage, and die. They can cause literally thousands of dollars in damage. Many times they become stuck in tight places, which make removing the carcass very difficult. The results can be quite unpleasant, believe me. Although many people choose to inspect their own roofs, it's highly recommended you solicit a professional Kansas City roofing contractor to inspect the roof for you. They can point out things their trained eyes may notice that yours would not. For a complete free Kansas City roofing contractor's guide detailing how to find and select the best Kansas City roofing contractor, plus how to understand proposals, quotes, and roofing contracts, simply go to roofingkansascitynow.com. That's a free, no obligation guide at roofingkansascitynow.com.